And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. It's time for MLB The Show's Game of the Week. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Atlanta Braves have already won the series, and now they go for the 4-game sweep, Chris. It's been a lopsided series so far.
Yeah, they've clearly been the better team, and I expect them to come out today looking to tie a bow on this series. And on the other side, most teams run into at least a 3-game sweep at some point, but not every team looks back at a 4-game sweep at the end of the year. And I'll say this, as a player, it's especially frustrating when the losses keep coming against the same team. So if they can salvage a win today, this series won't go down quite as sour.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So, almost ready to get underway. Pitching in our game today, Matt Strahm.
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Leading off for the Braves, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. And we're underway here in September, the last month of the season.
Let's go, Philadelphia.
The pitch. On a line, base hit. Juan Soto now hitting a ton of homers this year. Second most in the National League. First offering misses the mark. Strahm, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a 2-seamer, and he works in a changeup. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Gone! Juan Soto goes deep. His 46th of the year. It's 2-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Here's Austin Riley, still hitless in the series. There's a strike.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 1.
Let's go, Philly.
Swings through that one.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And now one away. And now Matt Olson up to hit. 3 for 13 so far in the series. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and deals. Going to count 1-2. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Here's Marcell Ozuna. homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And first offering is fouled off. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Oh, 2 now. On a line out towards center. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back at Citizens Bank Park. And pitching here today, Max Fried. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today. Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Digging in, Cedric Mullins. And first offering is fouled off. And that's in the dirt. Max Fried, quite simply, has turned into one of the best left-handers in the National League, if not all of baseball, Chris.
Yeah, tremendous pitcher, but he fields his position extremely well.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And 1 gone. Trey Turner now. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Into the outfield, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Pitches in for a strike. 0-1. What a year 2022 was for Kyle Schwarber. He won the Silver. He hauls it in. 2 away. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play. JT Realmuto in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. The other way. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Top of the second, and now the veteran catcher, Travis D'Arnaud. The pitch. That's inside. And that one fouled off. Kicks and fires. Swinging a foul straight back. In the dirt. Realmuto up with it. Fires to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. Just 2 for 11 in the series so far. That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0. And that one is inside. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent. And it stays fair. Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count.
Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So man aboard. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Vaughn Grissom, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. That clips a corner.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third. So 1 out with 2 aboard. Now it's the right fielder, Luis Gonzalez. That's inside. 1-0.
1 ball. No
Harris at third. Grissom over at second with 1 down. And the next pitch is way outside. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
The 2-1. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Schwarber makes the play. Both runners tagging from second and third. Throw to third, but he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
And that one almost got him.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
And the 1-0. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And now it's Juan Soto. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. And that's in there for strike 1. And ball 1.
That's right, Phillies. That's right.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Marsh ranging back to the warning track, makes the catch. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the second. Leading off, Brandon Marsh. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Harris has a beat on it. Makes the grab. And there's 1 down. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. In for a strike. And it's 0-1. Fried, a former Gold Glove winner, he features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. And takes low for ball 1. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. This is Bryson Stott. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. A little bit low.
It's a good take.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Austin Riley. Strom back to work. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Riley getting the start at the hot corner, hitting third in the lineup, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Hit hard on the ground to short. Sends it to first, and one away in the top of the third. Here is Matt Olson. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That's ripped. Base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. And that's a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And now it's the Braves DH, Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 so far. That one's in there, 0-1. Now 1-1.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. That's down and in.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Olson over at second, 1 down. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And another ball.
Full count.
Three and 2. Payoff pitch to third. Muncy. Jump throw. Awesome play there. And now it's Travis D'Arnaud at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Out towards right center field. Mullins on his horse. And in one hops the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 5-0. And that's a double.
Waste no time there. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Matt Strom done for the afternoon. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mat. Damon Jones into the game.
His first test will be from the left side, and that's been a struggle for him this season. They've been seeing him pretty well and doing some damage against him.
And that'll fall for a base hit. Travis D'Arnaud coming around third. He's in there. And it's now a 6-run lead.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
And the batter will be the shortstop. Vaughn Grissom singled and scored his first time. Runner takes off for third. Pitch outside. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base.
Wow, that's a pretty elite throwing arm right there from the catcher spot. Pretty daring for him to try to steal third right there, but he gets the bag. Maybe the element of surprise was what came in because he's not used to guys running on him, and right there stealing third base probably caught him off guard a little bit.
The 1-1. Good eye right there. 2 outs with a runner at third. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And it falls. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 7-0.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
And the batter now, Luis Gonzalez. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third, and now it's Max Muncy. That's in there. Strike one.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Got him swinging.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
The 0-2. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Olson makes the grab on the run. 2 outs, base is empty. Cedric Mullins stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Mullins, a reigning Gold Glove winner, 29 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we back here at the ballpark, on to the 4th. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
You know, these Braves putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the 3rd, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
And a pitch. Late that time, and it's strike 2. So if they're looking to feast, are you saying they've already got a plate but are looking to go back for seconds?
Yeah, I'd say something like that.
Right side, hard hit. Fires over to Hoskins. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Now the youngster Juan Soto. He's already homered here in this one. First offering misses the mark. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Gregory Soto, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. The 1-0. And a foul ball. The pitch. Fouled off left side. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. 2 outs, base is empty. Austin Riley next up for the Braves. Ripped to short. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. Here's Matt Olson, 1 for 2. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. At the belt and fires. Swings through that one above the zone.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
2-2 now. And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
What a roller coaster at bat. It was a great battle to run the count full, but ended up being kind of an ugly finish to that AB.
Slapped foul. Two outs. And there's a ball. Riley on second. Olson at first. 2 out of the inning. On the ground to the left. And that's a fair ball. Here comes Riley. Throw into third. And he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
Picks himself up an RBI. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Travis D'Arnaud, the next to hit. Line drive. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Bottom 4. Here's Turner now. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Man at first, Kyle Schwarber now at the plate. In there at the knees. That's strike 1. Chris, when you think of Kyle Schwarber, how about the impact in the playoffs? He's hit some iconic home runs. The one on top of the Wrigley Field scoreboard in the division series against the Cardinals in 2015, and then in 2022, 488 feet off Yu Darvish. It set a peck. 1 at second. Throw to first. Safe.
No, he's in there. Safe.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. In there, and it's 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And it goes just foul. Next one just misses. 2-2. Lifted in the air out to left. Soto going after it and puts the squeeze on that one. And welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the center fielder, Michael Harris. And here it comes. Slider misses outside.
You know, these Braves really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Turner puts it away, and there's one away. And now Vaughn Grissom. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The pitch. This to center field. And it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And now the 0-1. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Mullins pulls it in on the run. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Grissom, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that one is lifted in the air. Marsh on the move. Nice grab on the run. And that's the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. And that one clips the corner.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And the 0-2.
Ball.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Soto gets under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Next pitch inside. And 1-1. And a base hit into right center field. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, stop into second, and he's got a double.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything. Really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And strike two.
0-2.
Runner at second here, one gone. Sets him down looking. Fastball at the letters, throws him for strike three.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
2 strikes.
Man at second. On the ground to short. And it gets by him. Soto fires it to the plate. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Runner at first with 2 away. Cedric Mullins getting ready to hit. Pulls that one foul. And the pitch.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight. Top of the 6th inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Juan Soto. The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. And there's the strike.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a ball evens the count. Ripped towards third. Muncy sends it to first. They get the out on Soto.
Now back, the third baseman.
Stepping in, Austin Riley. This to third. Tosses across to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
The first baseman, Matt.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Olson, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2012. Strike 2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Next offering is in the dirt. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets the wind of the pitch. Strike 1. You know, people may not remember about Trey Turner. He was actually drafted in the first round out of NC State by the Padres. Made his debut in 2015 with the Nationals. Won it all with Washington in 2019. He's been an all-star multiple times, and of course he's won a batting title. Throw on to Olson. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And that one ripped to left. Fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Good piece of hitting going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority, but it's a pretty easy hit if you want it. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. Popped up. Grissom has a beat on it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 1 left for Philadelphia. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Gregory Soto.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
That one way outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Kyle Crick up and throwing. Bednar getting loose as well. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Ground ball up the middle. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
The batter, the catcher, Travis.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Travis d'Arnaud, 1 for 3. Foul ball. Next offering is down low. And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Marsh makes the catch. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. Swings through that one. 0-1.
That's one of those swing now before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
Strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And now the lefty swings through it for the K. Blew the express right by. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's going to be Rhys Hoskins. And that's in for a strike. Up the middle. Throw on to Olson, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
And that ball is out of here. He powers one out to right field. His first homer of the year. It's 8-2.
There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate, he didn't miss it.
Max Muncy at the dish. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Long run, nice grab. Out number 2. Late swing fouled off. The 0-1. Bounced out to short. And that is the inning. But a solo home run will at least get this closer to respectability. It's now 8-2. This is MLB The Show's Game of the Week. The 8th inning is coming your way next. We're at the top of the 8th. Now in for the Braves, Vaughn Grissom. The wind and the pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And a quick out, number 1. And now the right fielder, Luis Gonzalez. Swings and misses. And that's strike one.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
So the batting order turns over. Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. Double play ball to second. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it. Here's Juan Soto. He's already homered in this game. Swinging a foul straight back. The pitch. That one ran inside, almost got him. Albies leads off first with 2 down to the inning. So now 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Back at Citizens Bank Park, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. In the air, left field. Soto gets under it. Hauls it in for the out. Trey Turner at the plate. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Here's the 0-2. That one down the line and foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Out to short, Grissom. Throw not nearly in time. He's safe.
Boog, he doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the...
And now maybe extra bases. Around second is Turner.
Back-to-back base hits. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
And now it is JT Realmuto. That one's in there. Strike 1.
0-1.
1 out and a runner at second. Strike 2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
That's the ball.
And 1 and 2. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. D'Arnaud throws to first in time. And Realmuto is out. Now it's the right fielder, Brandon Marsh. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So they pick up out of the bullpen for the Phillies, David Bednar. He last pitched 2 days ago. And now Austin Riley. And a pitch. There's a strike. Bednar in his 5th season, 29 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. And now it's even up. The 1-1 is fouled off. Righty delivers. Fouls it off. Still 1 and 2. And the righty deals. Back to the mound. And it gets by him.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Matt Olson up to the plate. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Mullins moving back for it, and it's off the batter's eye. He blasts one out to center. Home run number 40 on the year. It's 10-3.
So impressive how he was able to go down and get this fastball, but yet get it up in the air, hit it far enough to get out of this ballpark.
Next is the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right. Oh, 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. One away.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Oh, 0-2 as he waves at that one.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Left-hand batter waits. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Phillies fans want a strikeout.
Ball. 1-2.
D'Arnaud, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Next pitch is inside, and that's ball 2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
Ball.
Good eye right there.
Full count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it, and I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
And a pitch. And that one is inside ball 1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball. And it is now 10-3. Back after this on the show. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom 9. And now for the Phillies, Rhys Hoskins. That's to third, and he grabs it in foul ground. Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. At the plate, Bryson Stott. Late swing, foul to the left. In there at the knees, and the count is 0-2. Out to short, Grissom on the run, sends it over to first. Now only 1 out remaining. Here comes Max Muncy. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. And there's the strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
Final score here today, 10-3. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.